Sawadee ka! I am here to share with you how to make dumplings from our ChefMint kit. When you open your kit, you are going to have a packet just like this. We have our sauce, our green onions, scallions, and some dumplings. And you also have a recipe card. Ta-da! Freshly made off the press. And super excited that you got this and you're going to try it out. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to separate all the compartments. I actually have it sealed where there's a space with two sealed lines. So you want to just cut right through the middle. Ta-da! And because I'm a little OCD, I am going to even cut this part off. There we go. Now we have our three parts. All the things that you're going to need is scissors, you're going to need some tongs, a paper towel, a pan, and some frying oil. In the ingredients list, we have the dumplings, tangy soy sauce, scallions, and from your pantry, which is your frying oil. Then I'm going to turn this over. It is 4 steps and done. I don't know if you can see that, Knox. Awesome! Knox is my handyman here today. Okay, heat a saute pan up to medium heat. There you go. Too close might not be clean. No, just back it up. Okay, and then I'm going to get my dumplings ready. All of these things that you get from the kit, we deliver it pretty much day by day. And you want to make it within 1 to 2 days for the best freshness. We don't use any preservatives, and it's extremely fresh. So I got my pan heating, about 2 tablespoons of oil. I also have a non-stick pan because I think that's going to actually make it work a lot easier. And this whole process should probably take about 5 minutes or so. And then you don't want to put it on high heat because then your dumplings can burn. I'm going to go ahead and put them in so I can actually start steaming them. Ta-da! Move them up a little bit. Yes. There we go. Can you back up a little bit, Knox? Thank you so much. And then I know I have 8 pieces per pack. I'm going to clean as I go. And then what you're going to do is you want to close the lid because they actually can start warming up inside. You're going to keep them on one side for about 1.5 minutes. And then we are going to flip them to another side and cook it for another about 1.5 minutes. So all of this, you need to keep an eye on it. If it starts getting brown, then that's when you know you don't want it to burn. Just brown, really pretty color, and just flip it. But with the lid on it, it also helps with the steaming process for the product inside, which is a mix of vegetables. I know that there's mushrooms, there's carrots, there's onions, there's cabbage. I'm trying to think what else off the top of my head. But it's all vegetables. These are vegetable dumplings that have been chopped up so well, it actually almost tastes like meat with all the seasoning, and a lot of kids love it. It's an awesome way to get the vegetables in everybody's system. I am so proud of our directions. Trying to see what else. So we're going to wait. We have about a minute or two. So the first side, you definitely want to make sure you keep it at about medium heat. And then on the second side, we're just searing it and on low. So just keep an eye on your dumplings. Now that it is, I can show you, so pretty. So pretty. What else? Green scallions already chopped. And I'm going to go ahead and open this up while I wait. So here we go. I have the dumpling sauce. Move it all to one side. Put my fingers on both sides so that when I cut it, it doesn't spill. And then we're going to pour it into my little bowl and plate here that I have ready. Make it pretty, clean as I go. And then you can do one of two things. You can put the green onion garnish on the dumplings and in the sauce. So I'm going to keep this right here so I can put some greenery onto my dumplings when they're done. Oh, hear that sizzle? Can you hear that sizzle, Knox? I can smell it. Smells good. Not ready. Gonna hold it. So this paper towel is going to help absorb any of the excess oil when you take it out of the pan. Okay. So with that process, super easy. I would love for you guys to definitely put comments and any suggestions, anything else you want to see, as we are staying home for a very long time all together. And I want to make sure that we can continue to feed your soul, and also that you can start exploring your kitchen a little bit more. Have cooking time with your kids. After this, we're going to be making some banana bread. Sky's patiently waiting. And with this, then I'm going to start doing a few Facebook Live so we can cook together, start a community. It'd be really fun. We have been extremely creative now with our new living lifestyle here. Not yet, but they're definitely starting to soften. I can see they're really warming up from the inside out. I turned up my heat just a little bit. As long as you're keeping an eye on them, you'll be good. I don't have it on super high. I'm still on like medium high heat. I wanted you to hear that sound. I just love that sound. Oh, so fun. So fun. What else? Oil. What oils can you use? We have an avocado oil at home. It has a high heat point at 500F, which is totally perfect for any type of frying. Any type of vegetable oil will work, so anything that you have that has a high heat point, you can use. I don't recommend olive oil because it does have a different smell to it. There is some sesame oil that we cook these with, so basically you'll start, kind of like mess up with that. Oh, pretty brown. Knox, come on in. Let's show them how we're flipping these just a tiny bit so we can get the top browned. Ooh, so awesome. You can see that the skin is becoming more translucent. You can see the inside. Oh, there's green peas in there. I remember now. This is more of a Japanese style dumpling, and we make our sauces in-house. It has fresh ginger, soy sauce. It is not gluten-free. The dumpling wrappers are also not gluten-free. Hand moving. And we put a little bit of chilies in there, and we strain them out just to get a little bit of heat in there. So I'm trying to think what else. Ginger, soy sauce, a little bit of heat. Yeah, and a little bit of tang. So I think we put a little bit of vinegar in there as well. Ooh, so pretty. Can you see this, Knox? Can you even see through the lid? Listen to that sear. So awesome. Closing the back up. Turn that up. So now that we've turned them, we're going to cook it for about another minute. Just to get a nice sear, because I can totally see my skin has definitely become more translucent. You can see the inside means that it has definitely cooking through and warming up inside. Let's see, I don't know if there's anything else. Oh, another question I know a lot of people have. Can you steam these instead? So yes, you can. Basically just steam them as if you were going to steam your vegetables. So if you normally steam your vegetables on a cooktop, if you don't have a little steamy thingy, hold on, let me show. We have a few of those. We have like a plastic version, we have the metal version, and either way would work. So I'm now turning off my heat. That was definitely a minute. And beautiful. I'm going to put them on my little paper towel. Woo, think I got a little too much heat on that one. So I have 3 that kind of want to stay together. Doesn't that look good, Knox? What do you think? I think I did pretty good. Okay, so I turned my heat off. Make sure you turn all your heats off. I'm going to let that hang out, absorb the oil a little bit, and we're going to plate it. So going back to, let me grab something here real quick. I think one of these will work. So basically when you want to steam something, you put a little bit of water underneath here. And if you don't have one of these little gadgets, what I like to do is I actually put a round plate inside. Just happened to be what I have. It has a little foot. You can use that. Stay right there, Knox. And it's what I learned in cooking school. There, you basically have your steamer. If you want it to be a little bit more stable, if you don't have a plate that has something that kind of lifts it up, you can put a little towel underneath, you know, soaked in water, damp, so it doesn't burn. Make sure you continue to have water. And there you have your hodgepodge steamer on the burner. Okay, we are now going to plate this. They're nice and hot. I think I did not do a good job on that other side. So guess what? I am using a trick to show the pretty side. Ooh, I'm going to go diagonal. These 2 are stuck together. 8 pieces is a lot. This is definitely a full meal for 1 or an appetizer for 4 or 2, depending on, you know, how generous you want to be. And then a little bit of the green onions, just like in the restaurant. And there you're done.
Put it in the sauce also.
Oh, put in the sauce also. Good, Knox. Did you ever know? So, there you go, guys. Some dumplings. I'm going to taste one for you. Make sure that they're nice and warm inside. Definitely nice and warm. We also have ginger inside of these. Don't double dip. Share with your friends and your family members, okay? Until the next one, subscribe and continue to watch all our lovely videos and continue to feed your soul. See y'all soon.